right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45. There's no way.
45. Ain't no chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hasbullah's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbullah in his corner.
And if Hasbullah didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov set to go for our co-main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider, Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. So here he is, Anderson Silva, with his infectious energy. There is always a big-time feel in the arena when Anderson Silva graces the octagon. Here we go, early round one. Right, so there it is, first takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright, so I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment right there.
A huge moment for him, just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively, even though he believed that he was going to take me down over and over again. This is massive. Now he gets to fight where he's comfortable.
Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who'll have the upper hand. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Nurmagomedov.
Defensive savant, he blocked that punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Silva gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Silva gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
There it is, right back on his legs.
Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. Oh, he's taking the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
He's having his way with him here. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Connects with him.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Just out of the range with that right hand. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Trying to stay busy here in the clinch, and he landed a beautiful punch there.
Great dirty box from the clinch.
Rips the body there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. And he caught the kick. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight, and certainly made it count in that exchange. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, Silva's limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent. Limped it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
30 seconds in the round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Ooh.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be... All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say I'm doing that?
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm going to verbally tap us. Well, he has... Oh, we're getting a finish here.
That leg kick hurt.
Big right hand there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, Silva's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Hook lands. And yet another hook connected there by Nurmagomedov. Oh! And how much more can he take? We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, another crushing leg kick. Man, that one left.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent. That landed clean.
Big right hand lands.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Nurmagomedov gets the finish.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge knockout. This is the biggest knockout victory of his career, to be sure.
Absolutely, and one of the times where you see him starting to evolve and continuing to improve. The guy is a phenomenal grappler, we all know that. But if the striking catches up to that skill, Khabib Nurmagomedov, while already a problem, becomes something that's almost unsolvable.